Finally, I managed to launch my drone and reach the volcano, and this is the first footage. I did 2 flights, and now we will fly towards the volcano, seeing all the lava flows. Though I didn't quite made it to the crater, I was close, but the winds were very strong. Surprisingly enough, there are no winds if you walk towards the highway, but the closer you come to the volcano, the winds get stronger. Like around the volcano, winds are strong. There's strong burn smell from the burning vegetation, and you don't know if it's a burn smell or gases. So I didn't want to stay there alone. I was maybe 500 meters away from the lava or burning grass. Hard to tell if it's lava or grass is burning there. But in any case, here is the footage, and I hope you will enjoy it. At the same time, I will inform you on some key points, key takeaways from the latest update by Icelandic Met Office. Now we have some data about this eruption, and it is interesting. So, eruption continues in the area northeast of Stora Skogfell. At the beginning of the eruption, it is estimated that the lava flow was around 1,500 to 2,000 cubic meters every second. Now it is about several tens of cubic meters per second. So we drop it. We don't know exactly how much lava is coming from the volcano now, but anywhere between 10 to 90 cubic meters per second. In tens, they say. The land sank by 40 centimeters when the lava flowed from Svartsengi towards Sundnukur crater on the evening of August 22nd, and all the measurements indicate that this eruption will be the largest since the autumn of 2023. The area flooded by the lava so far reached 15 square kilometers. All the lava that is flowing from the craters is going to the northwest in 2 main currents, and you will see them from the drone. I was approaching precisely from that direction, from the north, and you can already see the largest lava flow to the front. I will zoom in, you'll see it better. And as told, it can be assumed that the lava flow from the eruption is in several tens of cubic meters per second. They don't know exactly. Exact measurements have not yet been made, but the assessment is based on a comparison with previous eruptions in the area and a visual assessment of activity in the craters. So at the beginning, it started kicking in with 1,500 to 2,000 cubic meters every second. And now the activity is only a fraction of what it was in the beginning. Model calculations indicate that 17 to 27 million cubic meters of magma have left the magma sill in Svartsengi since the eruption began. It will not be possible to make any conclusions about the continued flow of magma into the magma accumulation area under Svartsengi until the land rise is visible again. It could begin to be seen after the lava flow in the eruption will drop below 4 cubic meters per second, which is comparable to the inflow under Svartsengi as it has been estimated so far. Earthquake activity remains low in the area and mainly at the northernmost fissure during the past 24 hours. But one quite strong earthquake, magnitude 3.4, occurred near Klevervat Lake, somewhat further east, just before midnight. The previous night, not this night. Now, the guesses today were going towards Keflavik in the airport area, so I was rather safe where I was. And this is how I look at from above. You see those 2 lava rivers going to the north. Quite impressive view. Really outworldish. Staggering, mesmerizing. Finally, we have some comments from the leading Icelandic volcanologist Thorvaldur Þórðarson, who tells that this eruption is rather unusual. Volcanology professor Thorvaldur Þórðarson says that the current eruption on Reykjanes Peninsula is unusual in many ways, and that if it continues, the infrastructure north of the eruption area, that is a airport highway, could be in danger. This is an unusual eruption in that the activity is actually the most now at the northern end of this fissure, which has been chasing the old Sundnukur fissure line. This is actually a volcanic fissure that erupted 2,500 years ago, and now the activity has reached the northern end of that ancient eruption fissure, says Thorvaldur in an interview with mbl.is. He adds that perhaps the most unusual thing besides the location is how consistent and powerful the magma jet activity has been until now. Although the number of magma plumes is decreasing, the plumes are quite powerful, says Thorvaldur, adding that they probably reach 75 to 150 meters in height, which amounts to 1 or 2 Hallgrímskirkja church towers. This is the tallest building in Reykjavik. This also indicates that this magma is somewhat more gaseous, contains more of gas than the magma that has appeared in previous eruptions, says Thorvaldur. He then says that the lava from the eruption is now flowing to the north, and although it is limited to uninhabited areas at the moment, that may change. It is a matter of consent if this continues to flow to the north. Then there is quite a possibility that the infrastructure that is there to the north, such as the water source of Vogar, where the town of Vogar takes its water, and there's in Reykjanesbær, even the Reykjanesbrauð, the airport highway, maybe something more could possibly be affected by the lava flow. So there are some water sources for Keflavik and Vogar in that area which can be affected by the lava. Now, when asked how long the eruption would have to continue at the current level in order to threaten the infrastructure in question, Thorvaldur answered that we don't know anything about that, and there is a big uncertainty on this matter because this is a different behavior than it has been before. It is difficult to predict based on the analogy. We just have to wait and see what happens, but still, it's a bit worrying. The activity has moved further north, and it's also a matter of concern how both stable and powerful the magma jets have actually been for the entire time that this eruption has been going on over. Finally, Thorvaldur says that the sooner the eruption ends, the better it is for everyone. Here we will finish our review on the flight. Peace and blessings from Iceland. God bless you all. Be well, take care of yourself, and all the best.